Huh. Let's see. As the moon hangs in the sky, is that even a moon? Well, technically it orbits a planet, so therefore it's an official moon. Now the first lift, Diamond Lift's SVP, completely scripted by me. Yes, I did script this all by myself. Funny. The floors can give you seizures. Of course, the lift does have its own share of bugs. You might realize that there's a real-time clock. Basically, if you're in New York in real life and the time in New York City is 7 p.m., in this game, the in-game clock will be 7 p.m. If it becomes 3 a.m., it'll become 3 a.m. here. All scripted by me. You might realize there's no indicator here, but the thing is, there's an indicator and it's on the buttons. Basically, if you're watching this video, you can get a room here. Just check the links in the Discord. And you can get a... And if you ask me in my Discord DMs, you can get a room here. All you need to do is to have Roblox Studio, because you have to build your room for your own. Luigi Fan 2006. No, that's Spanish block. Seriously, British slang is... Ugh. Medicare. There are only 4 lifts here. So basically, this is like a test place for the Diamond Lift's SVP lift, which is obviously a free model. It doesn't use ID requests because the script is all there embedded. Let me demonstrate the additional features. You might realize that the inner and outer doors still move, even when the lift is moving. Here, we're gonna demonstrate that trying to sit here to make the lift stuck would not work because the lift will forcefully make you lose HP until you die. Another example here is you're trying to serve the lift and you're trying to get the lift on the top, causing the lift to be stuck at the top floor. Not a chance. Wanna know why? You'll see. This is exactly why. It'll force your character to reset. It'll gradually reduce health. So if you start to lose health, you have to stop touching it. The other rooms.
Welcome. The door is now open.
A huge majority of the rooms are empty. Here's the bathroom, which is pre-included. There's no lights because you have to add one yourself. The AC is pre-included. This is where your bedroom is supposed to be. This is where your living room is, and this is where your kitchen is. You also get to have a free balcony. And here's a teleporter which I did not copy the fast travel teleport shit from the Borderlands games. An example would be Luigi's room. On a later update, I might try to remove video frames. Here's an example room. Why do you need actual TVs when animating? The example of a toilet. Note that I did not include real-life toilet brands for reasons. Note that I did not include real-life air conditioning brands for reasons. 3 people have submitted their rooms. Only one has sent me a room model. The reason why I didn't give Team Crate to people is that because people may touch other rooms. If you have a room, you'll get a free key card. Use it to scan.
Welcome. The door is now open.
So basically, when you join the game and you own a room here, you'll be given a free key card. Even if you try changing your username, you'll still get the card, no matter what. This is because the card reader relies on because the item giver relies on user IDs, so every time you spawn, you'll get items exclusive for a certain user ID. It's not for groups or ranks. It doesn't support groups nor ranks, so therefore it would fit perfectly for this shit. Right now, room keys can be dropped freely. Even this doll. You might notice the lift engine that I used for this game, the one I made, has a code named Cerno. People call it Chiruno. That character's from some weird ass anime game. And the reason why we use that codename is because the engine itself is stupid. Has lots of bugs, but at least it's better and a little bit more efficient compared to the Project Elevator lifts by WMO6 and Project Lift 10, which is obviously WMO6 out. No matter how much you try to hide from your past, you cannot run away from it. The same can be said for KW Fan 969, who is obviously an out of my shitty course. He got called out for in 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 shit inappropriate actions against children, like literally. And we're only saying this because we're making the video unnecessarily long, even though it only includes 4 videos. So yeah, thanks for watching. But before we end this video, I would like you to demonstrate you something. You see, you have a fast travel network. You have to... The reason why we made hold it for a certain amount of time, it's because of several reasons. This is something that my Shityakus could not make. He could make the same thing like this, except that he would actually use actual parts instead of a GUI. Like he would rather use actual parts instead of a GUI, which, oh my god, I'm repeating it. The game uses real-time script, which means this should may happen as workspace real-time cycle enabled equals true. This will forcefully make the game time coefficient to real time. So yeah, an EveryLift and developer commentary. So yeah, if you want a room in this shit, please DM me on Discord. If you don't have Discord, then you cannot have a room. And I will not give you team create for this entire game, meaning that attempts to leak the entire game would be fragile and futile, because you'll only get the apartment rooms without the doors. The only doors would be not the front door, at least. The only ones you will get is a bathroom, aircon, and that's literally it. Only 2 shit. An aircon, a bathroom, those doors, and that balcony door. So yeah, I'll only send you that file. You can customize it all you want, using free models or not, I don't really care. Just don't try to insert viruses and you'll be fine. And even if you do insert viruses, I could just simply remove them. And backdoors would not even work, because I could just probably check all of the scripts included in the model and remove them manually. So yeah, this guy will try to server lift. And before we end this video for real, we'd like you to demonstrate what happens if you attempt to serve the lifts here. You see, the doors are unprotected. The outer doors aren't anchored. Just Watch as he tries to serve the lift. As he would. There's no car-top control, so therefore you cannot make the lift out of service. The Sereno base model does not include that too. So he calls a lift. He failed to do it. He doesn't know I'm watching him and I'm only doing this to extend the video length. Did you know that the Diamond Lift's SVP lifts are based on the Gold Star SVF elevator? That's right. You know what? This is getting too fucking boring. Bye, bitches. There we go, I've said it.